All right, guys, so you saw that we had an overgrown zucchini because I don't know, I missed it for like a day or two and it grew crazy. So we're gonna try zucchini bread for the first time. All right, so I've cut my zucchini in half. I'm sorry. I actually cut the ends off first. I forgot to show you that. Then I cut it in half. I'm gonna cut it in half again. Then I'm gonna cut these in half this way, and then I'm gonna put it in my food processor. All right, so I've cut them in quarters, but I forgot, I do want to remove the seeds before I do that. So I'm going to get, I think, a ice cream scooper. That's a little trick that I learned. And we're gonna scoop it out that way. All right, let's see if this works. Hopefully the camera angle works okay. So I got my ice cream scooper here. Oh, this works very well. Maybe not. And I should be doing this on my cutting board, but my counter's clean. It says it's clean, so it's fine. That worked out well. And we'll give that to the chickens. Chickens and the quail sure will love it. Okay. That one worked even better. I guess if anything, you get better at it after you've done it a couple times. Finding the right pressure point, and it works better. Now I could also save these seeds and use them for planting next year. So that's an option as well. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that right there for now. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and cut these. And the recipe I have calls for 5 cups. Gives me a little bit less than that. I may have to cut my recipe in half, which is fine. And hit slice and shred. Alright, so now that my zucchini is all shredded, I was able to get, I mashed it down a lot, but I got about 4 cups of my zucchini. Now mine is, I did it in the food processor, so if I had just shredded this, I believe it would have been about 5 cups of shredded, but since it's processed down much more, as you can see, you know, and I've smashed it down to really get a harder measurement, it's come down to like 4, but I think it's safe to say it's a safe amount, to say between 4 to 5 cups is what I got. So that is done. Now I've gone on and put my other ingredients in this bowl. This is, I can't remember all the things off the top of my head, but I will put it in the description. But it's like 4.5 cups of sugar, 4.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of baking powder, baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, a 1.5 cups of white sugar, a 1.5 cups of brown sugar, and I think that's everything that's in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this all together and get this nice and mixed in. And then I'm going to do my next step, which will be using my eggs and my canola oil, which is what we use here. You can use sunflower oil, avocado oil, vegetable oil, bless you, whatever oil you want. You can use, we use canola oil here. And then I have my 6 eggs, which are out at room temperature, and these are right from our backyard. So I'll get on with the whisking of this. See if I can do this. All right, this is all whisked up pretty good. Oh, I forgot cinnamon is also in here.
Where do I cinnamon? Just right here.
Egg cracker here. I wouldn't push them in there too tight because you're gonna have to rinse those eggshells out before you put them in over there. So.
Okay.
Those are our home chicken eggs.
Okay. Now.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Now the eggs are in there. I have a cup and a half of oil. Let's just mix that in there. Pour that all in, and then we're going to whisk this together really good to make sure it's all together. Then we'll get it in our flour mixture. Some tough yolks there. I'm telling you, homegrown eggs is totally different than what you get in the store. Spatula and just fold this in. Alright, so I definitely needed 2 hands to do this, but I'll bring it over here. That way you guys can see. Just folding that flour in so it's all mixed in together. Okay, so now go ahead and put in our zucchini. Oh, I can feel the heat coming out of my oven, which has been preheated to 350, by the way. This makes 2 loaves. You're thinking, my goodness, that's a lot. Yes, this makes 2 loaves. And the more that zucchini breaks down into this, the easier it gets. Okay, so everything's all mixed in. Really good. Now we only have one bread pan, so I'm going to use the rest of it to make some of the large muffins. So we're going to do zucchini bread and zucchini bread muffins. Alright, so everything is set. I have my 1 bread and my 1 and almost complete 2 muffins. So I'm going to put these in the oven for 350 on 350 This gets an hour, I think an hour and 10 minutes. These should be a lot shorter than that, so I'll have to check on these periodically and see how they do. As a matter of fact, I might put one of these in the toaster oven, so I don't have to share all the heat and make so it cooks more evenly.
Bye, Mommy. I'm gonna bite.
Oh, you want to bite?
Yeah, I'm biting.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Let's see. This is something new. Both of your mouths are open. Okay. You like it? Mm-hmm. You just had a bite. Let's give Spencer a bite. Okay. I can share with you? Yeah, I can't wait to taste it. Do you like it?
Bye, Mommy.
Sam, come get your taste. Yes.
No.
Silas said no. You're not sharing. No. Look at this boy.
Ow.
Wait, let's let Sam have a piece. Let Sam taste it.
Bye.
Okay, what? Cinnamon?
Tastes like cinnamon.
My turn.
Look like little soft things.
Mommy, bye.
It just tastes like the back of a muffin.
So it's good.
My turn.
It is my turn, so
It also
listen.
tastes like pumpkin pie.
Bye, Mommy.
That's different. So
Bye.
these ones, the ones on this plate, I put in the toaster oven, and I put and they came out a little because the toaster oven cooks quicker. So these could have come out like probably 2 to 3 to 4, I guess, maybe 5 at the most minutes earlier than the other ones that's on the counter that were in the oven. Stop! Don't play with it. Let me see. Is it? So everybody likes them. Sam was like, I didn't want your zucchini muffins.
It was my turn.
Ew.
My turn.
Yuck. I don't want that. Oh, I can't get it on the fork.
I'm gonna get it, man.
I don't. Oh, you're gonna. I'm sorry. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
You're gonna get what?
Mommy.
Milk.
Goodbye.
Did you say you're gonna go get your own?
And a glass of milk.
You are very,
Mommy.
very.
Bye.
Hold on. I'm getting it. Hold on. Here.
My turn.
Okay. You guys can go get your own in the kitchen.
Bye. Listen.
This is very good. I'm so glad to know that I can make this. If we have extra zucchini, or if we have ones that overgrow because we didn't take them out in time, which is what happened here. So I tried this recipe.
Bye.
It's delicious.
Bye.
Kids like it. And I heard you can freeze them, so that's even better. Like I can make a batch for 2 or 3 and put them in the freezer. Sam was like, no, I don't want that. Now she's over there. This is so good. Alright, it's gonna fall off the fork.
Mommy, bye.
Silas, stop. Oh, don't fall, don't fall.
Bye. Mommy, bye. Mommy, bye.
Zucchini bread muffins for the win.